จอรี่บายบายเลยว่าบอกว่าถูกบอกได้
ทุกเรื่องราวของเธอกับฉันที่ถูกบันทึกลงในแผ่นฟิล์มความทรงจำที่มีวัน
Good morning, everyone. Today we will present our final sociolinguistic project titled Laos as a monolingual or multilingual communities. My name is Yu and I'm here with all my teammates Shampoo, Namwan and Or.
In this project, we explore whether Lao is truly monolingual or if it is a multilingual community in practice. Although Lao is the official language, we want to analyze how people use language in real life. To find out, we conducted interview with a Lao vendor, a Korean vendor, and a tourist. We also analyze sign and menu from Luang Prabang and apply sociolinguistic concepts like domain theory, code switching, and language shift.
So, Laos was the part of Lansang Kingdom in 14th centuries where the Lao language and Buddhism began to take root. So later it became a French colony from 1893 to 1953, but French had a little impact on the wider population. After independence, the Lao government promoted the Lao language as a symbol of national identity. Still, many ethnic groups continue to speak their native languages at home in local contexts.
Next, ethnic and linguistic diversity. Laos has around 7.5 million people and is home to over 80 ethnic groups. The largest group is the Lao Luang, about 60%, and other groups include the Hmong, Mu, and Thai Lu. Each ethnic group speaks its own language, but most of people understand Lao. So this creates a rich multilingual society, especially in rural and multicultural communities.
Most Lao people practice Theravada Buddhist. The Lao language is used in temple for chantings, prayers, and religious educations. Cultural traditions like storytellings, folk songs, and proverbs and passed down in both Lao and minorities language. Religions and cultures have prevented Lao as the dominant language, but ethnic identity still support the use of other language.
Lao is the official language used in school, media, government, and religion. Ethnic language like Hmong, Khmu, and Akha are mainly spoken at home or village. Foreign languages such as English, Thai, Chinese, and Korean are used in business, tourism, and urban youth culture. This shows that although Lao is dominant, many people are bilingual or multilingual depending on the situation.
And this pie chart shows estimate language used in Laos. Lao 55%, Khmu 11%, Hmong 8%, and other Hmong Khmer and Thai language 15%. Foreigner languages 11%. So although Lao is most widely spoken, many people use other languages depending on their ethnic group and environment. This reflects both linguistic diversity and functional multilingualism.
สวัสดีค่ะหนูต้องพูดว่าสบายดีสบายดีคุณพี่ชื่ออะไรคะชื่อเคนชื่อเคนโอเคเป็นคนที่นี่ปกติพูดภาษาอะไรเหรอคะในชีวิตประจำวันโลกบาทภาษาลาวแล้วปกติพูดภาษาอื่นไหมคะเช่นขายของภาษ
ษาอื่นบ่ค่อยจะได้ใช้เพราะว่าเฮาส่วนหลายก็ใช้ภาษาเฮานี่
And for the first interviewee, Mr. Nali is a Lao vendor we interview at the Luang Prabang night market. She speaks Lao at home and with friends, but use English with tourists. She also understands some Thai from watching TV, and she said, I speak Lao at home, but I use English with tourists. I learned it from YouTube. So this shows how she used code switching depending on the domain and audience.
And for the next interviewee is Mr. Jesus. Is a Korean vendor who lived in Laos for 3 years. He speaks Korean at home, English at work, and basic Lao with local vendor. He said, I use English the most, but sometimes I learn Lao to greeting people to be polite. This shows how immigrants in Laos adjust their language use based on functions and setting.
Maria is a tourist from Italy. She used English while traveling and learned a few Lao phrases like hello and thank you. She says, people try to speak English or use gestures to help me. This reflects the fairly multilingual atmosphere in tourist area of Laos.
So here is summaries of language used across 4 domains: home, friend, work, and religion. Each interval switches between languages depending on the context. This supports domain theory, the idea that people choose languages based on where they are and who they are with.
For multilingual signage in Laos, we observe signs and menus in Luang Prabang's night market. Most signs were in Lao and English. Some also had Chinese and Korean. Our vendor told us we add English and Chinese so tourists can read the menu. So this shows how multilingual signage helps business and support tourism.
All tourists we interviewed had positive view. They said Laos felt welcoming and they appreciate the effort local made to communicate. One tourist said, even if people didn't speak English fluently, they tried their best to help me. Multilingual communications improve tourist satisfactions and promote culture exchange.
From our findings, we saw several sociolinguistic concepts. First, disclosure, Lao in public, minority languages at home. For next, code switching, switching between Lao, English, and Thai. For third, language shift, young ethnic people use Lao more than their heritage languages. For last one, multilingualism, people use multiple language for work, culture, and tourism.
So from the question, is Lao monolingual or multilingual? Officially, Lao is monolingual because the government promotes Lao, but in reality, Lao is multilingual, especially in city, market, and ethnic communities. Language use depends on identities, economy, education, and tourism.
And lastly, language is not just a tool for communication, it's a bridge that connects people, cultures, and hearts. So now thank you very much for watching and we hope you enjoy our presentation.